This super tasty garlic bread is my mother's recipe. She's 100% Italian, and she passed it on to my wife, Julie. Now, we're going to pass it on to you. We're going to get things started by setting the oven to broil. You're going to want a really large cookie sheet pan. Ours here is 18 by 13, and you're going to want to cover that in foil. And we're going to put all the ingredients and a link to the pan right in the description. Let's grab a small bowl here, and we're going to grab a stick of butter, and we're going to place that into the bowl, and we're going to let that soften a bit here. Now we're going to grab our round sliced Italian bread, and this is so important. Truly, we've tried making this garlic bread with other types of bread. It just is not the same. So we're using that sliced round Italian bread from your local bakery. That will get you the best results by far. We can fit about 8 slices of bread flat on that pan. Now we're going to grab a half a tablespoon of garlic powder, sprinkle that right over the top of the butter, and since this is not softened butter yet, we're going to want to soften this up just a bit. So we're going to throw that in the microwave for 15 seconds just to soften it up. Our daughter Bella here wanted to get into the video, so she's taking it out of the microwave. Thank you very much. Good job, Bella. Alright, Julie's going to get back to this, and we're going to cream this garlic and butter together. Just whipping this up with a fork is going to get the job done. Just get this to a nice creamy sauce, making this nice and easy to spread across the bread. That's looking really good right there. Julie is going to grab the brush next here and use that to evenly spread it across the top of the bread slices, and this will help it soak into all those nooks and crannies. Not really sure what a cranny is, but it's getting in there. Let's see if you can race Julie here a bit. Hit that like and subscribe button before she's done with this slice of bread. You can do it, I know you can. But seriously, we'd love to have you guys join us for other videos just like this one. Now you're going to want to spread that to the edges as much as you can, but it's not essential that everything is fully covered because we're going to be doing something else on the other side of the bread. As Julie works on the last slice of bread here, you can see that bowl of sauce makes it just enough for those 8 slices of that round sliced Italian bread. Alright, now we're going to have some garlic powder go right over the top, and because we're making garlic bread, we want to taste that garlic, don't we? I know I sure do. After that, we're going to move on to the Parmesan cheese, and we're going to sprinkle that across the top evenly, just like so. Looks good there. We've got our oven all set to broil there. It's all warmed up. We're going to place this onto the top shelf, and we're going to start off with a timer on 3 minutes, but this is something you're going to want to check very often.
Can burn very quickly.
As you hear Julie there, this is something that can burn quite quickly, so you want to keep a very close eye on this. She did just check this at 1:20 remaining, and now 30 seconds later, taking another peek.
See, the ones in the back are getting more brown than the ones in the front, right? See? She rotate them. We'll probably do 2 more minutes, even though it's not totally done yet.
Resetting that timer here for 2 minutes.
So, because it goes so quick. See? Not much longer. Not that. It's not going to be 1:11. That would be burnt offerings.
Just looking for it to turn golden brown.
Like 8 seconds.
At this point here, it's been broiling for a total of about 4 minutes, and Julie's taking it out when it's nice and golden brown, looking good there. And then we're going to flip each one of these over to the other side. But as those were broiling, Julie kept stressing how important it is to baby those while they're in the oven, because these can end up burnt quite quickly. I mean, it's not like that's ever happened in our household for sure. I mean, Julie would never let that happen. Oh, okay. Maybe once or twice the smoke alarms have gone off while making this, but hey, it happens. Life happens, certainly. Alright, now Julie's got those all turned to the other side. Here is where she uses a butter spread and spreads that evenly across the other side of the bread, just like this. Then we're going to go with another round of the garlic powder on this side, again spreading that nice and evenly, and generously, certainly, across this side of the bread. And then we'll move on to the Parmesan cheese, and we'll do the same exact thing. And of course, the amount of garlic powder and certainly the Parmesan cheese that you're using here becomes a matter of taste. So you'll learn each time you make this how much you want to add on there. We've learned that we really like to be generous with both of them. The oven here is still set to broil, so we're going to bring this back to that top shelf. And we're going to put that timer on 2 minutes. But again, certainly we're going to be checking this often. That was Julie's 1 minute check. Looks like she needs another minute. A little slower this time.
And when you think it's slow, it's gonna go fast.
Setting that timer for another minute.
Ooh, maybe I do. See? They go so fast.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm gonna be like 10 seconds, if even that. I should shut it off.
And as you're making this garlic bread, the house just smells so amazing. Brings back such wonderful memories when I was a kid, let me tell you. Looking for this to be golden brown.
I think I shouldn't leave it. Otherwise it's gonna burn. Okay, that's it. Golden brown.
This is so tasty and it smells so good. It goes great with any pasta, just like this fettuccine alfredo, which you can see right here. And we'll add 2 more videos on the right side of the screen for you. We hope you enjoy. God bless.